Hello dear viewer, I'm leesusss. Welcome back to Empyrion Galactic Survival. And last time we ran around the disgusting crystal caves and fought many things. Mostly bugs and an awful lot of bushes, quite frankly. Bushes were definitely the main opponent in there. And I decided at the end that I shouldn't have been there. I tried to avoid like jumping into the story too early, but I think I might have done. And I think Ida's message, when I look back at the edit on the video recording, I think Ida was telling me we shouldn't go there quite yet, in a subtle way. So instead I'm going towards the next marker I can see, which is probably mission, which is, so that's where we landed, the obelisk, where we came in. Crystal caves have vanished on here. They're around here somewhere. They're there, I think. Crystal gorge, there we go. And then got a marker here and a marker there, but I'm a little bit worried about this because this is Xerax territory. In fact, what does it she say here? Do I even dare go over here? Abbey Cage. So it says Abbey because it says at the top now, Abyssal, the Xerax Empire. That's the faction we're in. I told you before, the Xerax are very aggressive. They always attack. So if you start a brand new game and not trying to follow any storyline or anything like that, and you build a base, before long the Xerax are going to turn up and try and blow it up. It's just what they do. Yeah, it's how they behave. But now it appears that it's telling us to go to their outpost because it's in red, because they're not friendly, but it's also in yellow as well. So seeing the average Xerax base, I'm going to get destroyed if I'm wrong about this, but if I'm right, then I guess this is where the mission is. Yeah? Also, I need to adjust my ship slightly. For any of you wondering about me complaining about mission available, there you go, not being able to see, yeah, new mission available, Bad Wolf. Talk to Captain Ikens. Why I can't see because my lights are not working. Have a quick guess. Do you know why you think my lights are not working properly? Any ideas? Any considerations about that? I still can't work it out. You know, I'm an idiot sometimes, aren't I? Really, but there you go. We'll fix that after. First of all, let's hop into classic Evil Empire base over here. I mean, really, they're really going for it, aren't they? The spiky red finish and everything else. But I've got a red base, but it hasn't got the evil faces on there like that. Okay, can we get in here? Are you going to let me in? Do I have to jump the walls? I mean, I will jump the walls if I have to. Let's park here politely. They've not shot me yet. I'm not parking with anybody, am I? Oh, it's a scary dog outside. Look, there we go. Let's have nothing in our hands. There we go. And we're not even going to pick up any plants because they won't like that. Who's a good ripper dog? Who's a good boy? Hello? Can I come in? Is that alright? Shotgun and laser? It's a bit scary, isn't it, eh? There's a guy with a marker on his head over here. Look at this place. What you lot as well. What have you got there? Oh, you're beaming in. This is a teleport pad, by the way. Xerax rocket, Xerax sniper. Okay, that is a rocket launcher. I heard the captain really likes to tell the bridge officers to engage. Are you joking? Hey stranger, if you stumble around here some more, I'll let the dogs loose on you. There's a restricted area. I have something for the commanding officer. Are we making that up? So, as if I care what you're up to. Just like the Imperial administration doesn't care that we haven't received any supplies in ages. Maybe that's why you came here. The captain said he had found someone to restock our base. So please hurry up and check with Captain Ikens at the commando centre upstairs. He'll do the paperwork. Sure thing, buddy. Yeah, so we're doing classic, like, you know, RPG stuff. That's like walk into a base and going, "Hi, I'm here to help," even though you know, we shouldn't really be here. Yeah. Can we find what a Xerax looks like? Are they all in? You can't see them. I want to see one with their hat off. Oh, there we go. If we ever got some spare money, maybe we should invest in like Xerax toothpaste manufacture. I think we'd be onto a winner. Yeah, they're a lovely bunch, aren't they? Anyway, we'll go and see. Oh, you've got some holes. Yeah, you've had some damage, haven't you? And it's about not being supplied for a while. Yeah. There's obviously a problem going on here, and we've heard about issues they've had. They've lost comms with other players in the area. Oh, hello. Look at you. Combat walker. Very cool. Right. Yeah, I don't want to... Can you get off the desk, please? Very bad behaviour. Trader? I wonder if the fact they don't like us makes any difference to the prices. I don't know. What do you lot buy? You lot buy... Ah! I don't know where you get filters from. Spare parts. I've got a number of these. We could sell these off. What else have we got? Chitin fragments. They're worth quite a bit. They can buy lots of those as well. Okay, we've got a bunch of stuff we can trade with this lot. That is good. Oh god, terrifying turrets. These are the plants we saw outside in... what did we see this? We saw this in... what do you call it? Ningas, didn't we? Talk to Rock is... Geology department. The contradictory information I've gathered over the last few months allows something like a theory to emerge for the first time. The cave systems seem neither natural nor artificial in origin. They're not natural or artificial. I think you've kind of ruled everything out there. They are not the result of gravitational explosions or compressions. There are too few of them and they are not properly aligned. So they're artificial then. Is there some kind of drainage channel? It's like glazed tubes left behind by lightning strike in the sand. That's still artificial or natural. You know, what could generate so much energy? No weapon I've ever heard of could have done that. Maybe the artifacts. Okay. Okay, I guess we're going upstairs. That's just a data pad someone's left lying around on the floor. Don't mind me, boys. Just going upstairs. Where's the commander? Hello? Hello? What would be cool, you know, to have different looking equipment for like foreign, for alien. Oh god, there's so much defences around here. That's a Xerax for you. Oh, hello. Keeping an eye on me, I guess. Commander Ickens, there we go. Hello, sir. What a polite member of the fascist empire. You are the trader we're waiting for. Please accept our apologies for not contacting you before. Both air traffic and control communications are down again. That's the ancient progenitor stuff, isn't it? Messing things up. Hope you don't have to search for our base for too long. As agreed with your guild, we would like to take over the whole cargo when our patrol returns. We can start. When our patrol returns, we can start unloading. What's the general situation? Now, what do we do here? Well, we'll take a look around. We're the best soldiers of the House of Bissell and guarding a mud clod on behalf of the Honourable Xerax Empire. In the abandoned outpost of the House of Xenu, feeding the local population of mosquitoes with our blood. I've been doing the same thing. How to the Empire? Ha ha ha. Seriously, I don't even know what I'm doing here besides killing time. I mean, I need to find a hobby like a commander. What's your commander's hobby? Logo? On this backwater siding for deserving officers, you hardly get to hear anything. I think that's our logo again on our badge, yeah? Did you know that a year ago an enemy fleet turned up in the system and we were forbidden to even leave our position while the guard ships in orbit had their fun fighting them? Those damn Imperial fleet assets. Okay. Tash Aki Talon? Never heard of them. Sounds like Talon. Are you one of those crazy Talon cuggers? To search on Aqua or Omicron. Okay. Interesting facts about the planet. If you're here on a trophy hunt, good luck. That one weirdo that is out in the swamps all day has probably already snatched up everything of interest. Who's that? Like, he wouldn't be stuck here like we are, as if the Empire still cares about us. If you find a thing, go ahead and make it your own or drag it back here. I'm sure we're going to make a good deal. Okay, they want to trade with me. That's good. How can I help? It's funny that the crazy guy in the swamps is our Commander Ezran. Okay, that's his hobby. He goes out hunting, I guess. I had to get my fingers burned again by negotiating with him. So maybe you'd rather talk business with him. You can find him somewhere in the base. Look around the animal cages. And please don't tell him I called him a weirdo. Again. Okay, so we go and find the commander. Out of the way, lads. And get on the job. Where's the lift going down? There we go. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be taking this place on anytime soon. We are not equipped to deal with this. Can you get the hell out of the way, please? Thank you very much. Where is he? Animal cages are over here. Have you seen a Mark III pulse rifle? I've only got a Mark I pulse rifle. Is there a new version? Cages, cages, cages. Just leaping around the top. Oh, he's over there, look. His little marker. He's got his own little marker. How nice. Oh, is that the guy with that? That's the guy we were staring at earlier with his teeth. Hello, Chuckles. I'm a bit too close. You must be the trader who has decided to help us. There's nothing of value here and the rest is in the safe. Wait a minute. I forgot I told you that. What's it going to be? Are you going to watch me work? Or are you going to help me? As I'm sure I have already told you, I'm working on a new Ripper Dog breed. Faster, stronger, tougher, yet still more manageable. That doesn't sound like a combination that you'd have. But there you go. Well, if only I would find capable helpers who don't whine about when my little one pinches his butt. Sissies. So if you want to help, please collect my little ones. Go to each of the 4 cages. Each one has a recall unit. Use it to call the cubs to shelter. And use a built-in scanner to examine them. Very simple. I don't have a scanner on me, do we? I don't think. I don't think I've taken it with me. There's no scanner in there. I can make one very easily, though. Stop grumbling behind me, for goodness sake. I need to make some more food as well. What's wrong with these steaks? Are they the same? They're the same. Okay, good. Let's make a... It's just like... Made of like... No. What do you call it? What is it made of? Look, it's made of nothing. Okay, we'll make one anyway. I think we'll make it look like carbon substrate at least. There's a recall beacon in each cage, you said. Are the cages outside? It looks like they're all outside. How far away are they? I guess we can just... Oh, we saw a cage earlier, didn't we? We saw it on the marker. Right, while we're here, can we just adjust this before I forget again? Because I have to move my lights, I think is what I'm going to have to do. Retrieve blocks. Now, I don't want the harvester module. If I take off... Yeah, I'm going to take off the harvester module. I'm careful. I can't quite see past it. Okay, that's not really surprising. So what we can do... We can put these in here like that. I know they're not painted or anything, but that's fine. There we go. Right. I need my scanner. Let's go and find this cage that you're talking about. See, we've got light again. How wonderful. So, well, what's going to happen over here? Okay, we've got to go to a cage and deal with the Ripper beasts. Does that mean they're going to attack us, or is something else going to attack us? What's going to happen? I'm playing blind with this mission, by the way. I have no idea what's going on here. It can't be that bad, can it, really? You know? We did have acid rain, by the way, earlier. How nice, yeah? Acid rain coming down. Lovely. Heavy acid rain, just to make it even worse. There's a cage. Okay. We'll park the... Examine them with a scanner. There's a doggy there, look. Hello. Are you going to attack me? So, call the beasties first. The switch needs to be inside the cage. I can't open that up because of the thing. I don't want to go in the cage. Don't make me go in the cage. Why is it red? Why is one red and one blue? I can't reach either of those. Oh. That's already flipped. That was quick. Little snarling puppies. Now to your health check. The second switch should do it. Did you lot not... You're not actually doing anything, are you? What's that say? Vitality parameters. Okay. What? Okay, nothing happened. I thought you said I had to do a scan with a scanner. Fine, well we'll just stick this in here then. There are a number of interesting things around the area, by the way. We're all inside the Xerax Empire here, so I'm going to be careful about harvesting things, as they don't generally like you anyway. Yeah, so I'm not even going to pick up plants if I can possibly avoid it. That can annoy people. We've got a couple of interesting... We've got an outpost there, another cage there, and we've got a large nest, and I think... and a crashed capital vessel. I think that if we clear out nests, I think that they actually like that. I think the local people like that. So, let's have a look over here, by the way. This might be another cage over here. There we go. So I might do that later. This all seems a bit easy to me. But I think with the sub watching over, I think we're probably safe. Oh. And what you're shooting, you keep shooting it. Are these dead? Yeah, that isn't good, is it? Someone has busted the cage. Which big creature has done this to kill these nasty little whatsits? Yeah. Okay. I guess I went to this one too soon again, didn't I? Let's have a look at the one over here. We know this one's knackered. Again, why are you turning so slowly? Right, let's check the one over here. Is this one broken as well? There's a thing inside it. Ah, there's a Hirash over there, look. What are they called? The big rock monsters. But the turret does not seem to be picking them up for some reason. Hishgal. Oh! Flipping mosquitoes, and also no trace dang it. There's nothing we can do about it now. I'll make a note and move on to the next page. Yeah, we need to be doing this in the right order. There's a marker here. The moon is driving... Oh! Kizan Al, Officer of the Guard. The moon is driving me crazy. Everything's moving. Everything's attacking you. Everything's not moving. I could have sworn on my last watch I saw a large plant or tree moving away from us in the thicket, a few metres away. The sergeant told me to get my eyes checked. The other guards are worried too. I think something's happening on this moon. Yeah, we did get a weird effect there, didn't we? We did get a weird, like, poison effect. Okay, I don't know where the other dead bodies are. Hard to see dead bodies once you've done it's happened within here. Sometimes you can clear the weeds away to see them, but it's not really worth it. Just for some meats. We didn't really take any damage anyway. It's fine. Next... That's probably a cage over there as well. We're going to go to that one, but let's just drive this way to get an ID on this. It's a spider nest, okay. I like to ID everything. This is the other one that's completely busted. It could just be the Hishgal. You know, I'm sure they're capable of busting cages open. Maybe something worse. Here's all the corpses. Alright, attention Commander, a fight was going on here not long ago. We should examine one of the victims. Claw marks and very deep injuries. There's no way this could have been one of the usual critters around here. Let's check the next cage. What do you reckon? Infection? I mean, the little creepers aren't very scary, are they? He's them. And I presume it's not Hishgal because they say it's not one of the usual critters. I can't believe anything out here is going to be dangerous enough that the sub's not going to deal with it. You know what I mean? There's a dog. They seem to be okay. Are they going to get attacked? Are you attacking my vessel? You better not be. The dogs are attacking me. Well, not for long, they aren't. Sub, you want to do something about this? I think they're too low down for it to see it. But you're dead. Yeah, you're not exactly very scary. Are you infected then? Is that... Ripper dogs are... Ripper dogs themselves are infected. Delicious meats. Oh, it did a bit of damage to me. I can't access that. So, what is the instruction now? Return to outpost. Okay, well, that's fine. Simple little mission. I'd had the impression that this last group was panicking and would have attacked anything that came near them. What scared them so much? Ooh. So they weren't actually... They're not infected or like anything like that. They just don't... They were spooked. They were spooked by something, and we were the first thing that turned up. Because they're savage animals, you know? That is why. Alright. Commander, where are you? Your doggies are misbehaving. Bad doggies. Oh, bad wolf. Okay, I got the reference now. Okay. Only so few survive. What a bummer. This the Empire is talking in familiar language to me. You've been thinking all along. However, the inclusion of the claw marks in the report, never seen anything like it. I'm not too worried. The animals need a bit more training. Please come back later. Right, so we can immediately... We've got a lot of money and some reputation for these guys. By the way, even if we do raise our reputation, I can't believe they're not going to attack us later. These are actually just Empire just do attack you all the time. But let's see how we can get on. The real fun begins. I've ordered the crew to build a training area where we can go and train the skills of our animals. Okay. This is odd. This is not what I'm expecting for how this is behaving. But sure. I mean, we're not running around the crystal caves doing stuff, so that's going to be an improvement, isn't it, really? Oh, did you see that? So, yeah, we shot an angry monster there, like an angry bit of wildlife, and we got XP for it. We got, and I think we had, if I didn't read it, I think we got reputation boost from the Xerax for killing dangerous animals in their area. I think that's what I saw. Right, what the hell do you lot want? Are we going to be fighting something? Is that what this is going to be? Not sure. Do you copy? Let's get going. Use the switch on the main control area to power up the system. Right, give me a second. I think Ezan's going to get me killed. So, what's down there? Okay, it's a battle arena. Let's sharpen the animal senses. The test subject is already in the area. Use the switch on the lookout to open the gates for my babies. Attention, training in progress. Where's the... Where's the gate for the babies? Oh, there. Did I do it? Open the gates. How do I open the gates? Where's the gate switch? Is it over here? Hopefully labelled. Observe, but do not interfere. Otherwise the results are worthless. Use the switch to teleport another test subject when this one's done. Well, that one died very fast. We may not be very good at killing these things. Oop. No, 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 no. Come on. No, 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 no. We said not to interfere. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Right. Okay. Oh, you can shoot that one. Just don't shoot the one in the arena. How do I do that? If I just pull back a bit, probably is probably the answer. So I'm not in range that I can actually shoot this thing. That'll probably do it. There we go. Right. Summon another test subject. Yeah, we may have trouble getting the spiders, but it looks like the beasts know exactly what to attack and where. The teleport system was damaged by the fight. You'll have to go to the centre of the arena and repair it. You have a laugh? Oh, worms, that was the problem. Flipping... Did you manage to kill that? You did. You managed to kill those alien worms. Can you hear me? We've got heavy interference here. We have to bring the situation under control on your own. Weapons authorised. What do you mean by that? Under control on my own. What return to the outpost? Did I repair this? I don't know what happened. Looks like we're going to bring us back. You alright, fellas? The dogs are behaving themselves. And we're getting loads of supplies. That didn't break open, did it? I thought that one might have broken open as well. Anything in here? No? More alien stuff? Fine. Can we raid this? No, we'll upset them. We'll upset them. Fine. I can't see how this isn't going to go badly wrong at the end or something, and we're somehow going to get blamed. And the Empire will be upset with us anyway. You know what I mean? I just get that feeling that's coming. Right, where is he? You said come back to the outpost. What happened? You didn't quite got a plan. This was a good training effort. Apparently some of the dangerous inhabitants of this moon have dug their way into the arena without us noticing. Oh wait, that's the worms got in. Okay. Come back later. Okay, more money and more thingies. Good news, we've identified the attacking creatures. Apparently there are more predators on this planet. We have the data. Yes, the worms, and they're horrible. Harden next breeding line, specific against poisons. Can you do something that will bring me poison resistance? Collect me samples of these worms. Bring me some stingers of the mosquitoes. I have an idea. Alien... Okay, Aslan plasma, chitin samples, and alien sting. I don't think we've seen the alien stings. We have seen plasma. Pretty sure I've got that. Is it the T6? There's different sorts of plasma. Which plasma do you want? ZR1 plasma. We've got alien organism, which is nice. Oh, okay. Alien thorn, but I haven't seen any alien stings. He only wants 3 of the plasma. Chitin scales, I thought we had that as well. Chitin fragments. Is that the same thing? I think we've got to go and kill some worms. Which probably means going to... No. Oh, no, it says... Oh no, chitin scales is the same thing as chitin fragments. Fine. Alien stings? Do you reckon that's alien thorns? Let's have a look. It is not. Okay. I have not seen any stingers. I'm going to go hunt some worms. So what we're going to do, I think we'll do a little tour of the nests around here, because I think that's probably the point. There's so many nests around here. This is actually supposed to be a spider nest, but it contains creepers. I'm not going to worry about that. But this is what I remember more from nests, that they're individually also useful, because they contain... Yeah, we're not upsetting anybody here. But they contain plants as well. And I think if we dig under this... Oh, coffee plant. I didn't realise that's what I was harvesting. Okay. And they don't seem too bothered around here. We're in Xerax territory. They don't seem to be complaining about it. Yeah, no one's making any comments about being upset. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dig these up. Because the Xeno stuff is valuable. Oh. Didn't mean to destroy the plants there. And then what we're going to do, we're going to do a little dig in the ground as well, because I suspect we might find some stuff down here. No? Ah, there we go, see? Spice in a box for no discernible reason. There's another one. It's a bit like the ruins, the ruins you can find, which are full of raptors. And they contain, like, often some quite rare plants. Right, I discovered part of the problem here. Well, sort of a problem. Which is mosquitoes. So they behave in a very strange way, in that they... I'm by a nest, by the way. I've been fighting like endless numbers of like mosquitoes and hishgan and everything else. Well, not mosquitoes, more creepers and scorpions and that kind of thing. Scorpions, the mosquitoes get spotted quite early by the turret, shot by them, then they fall down to the ground and then bump along the ground, and you have to hunt them down. It's quite tricky to do, and I'm not going to bother digging up the Xeno stuff this time. I'm just going to look for the resources under here, if there is any. Oh, is that a mosquito over there? That probably is one, you know. The trouble is trying to spot it again once it's been shot a little bit is really hard. You really need to not be in a jungle, you know? You know what I mean? You need to be in a... You can sometimes hear them buzz past and you can get them. By the way, can I harvest you plants? What are you? Kind of cool. I suspect you are mosquitoes, but you know, I need to be in an area where it's like I've got a clear view, and of course I'm not going to get that because I'm in a goddamn jungle. There's probably, you know, dozens of dead mosquitoes around here that I can't even see because it's full of jungle. And I need lots. I need another 6 stingers, for goodness sake. Well, I'm still searching for those goddamn mosquitoes. What makes it worse is that sometimes, for some reason, they have narcotics on them. What are you shooting at? Where? Something on the way over there. I had to refill this as well. I had to make another few thousand rounds for this goddamn gun. Yeah, the mosquitoes are apparently dealers. They have narcotics on them. Why? I don't bloody know. Because they do, okay? Whatever. Bit weird. But yeah, it means the drop is even a little rarer for what I actually need. We've got this crappy shack around here, which I guess could be something. But you know, I can't bother to blow up the core. Oh, well that's kind of nice. Didn't expect that. The orbits are suddenly showing strange fluctuations as they simply go fail and go dark, as if they had swallowed too much. We've checked the energy flow and finally found a trace. Some of the artifacts, we call them activators, seem to be out of sync on some planets. They seem to work like rectifiers. but it's stabilised them and the fluctuations have been minimised. But how long that will last, I don't know. Hyanzi also tried the font of knowledge. He said he had to accompany me anyway to know what it was all about. I'll make a scientist out of him yet. Okay, got half the log so far. There's not much up here really. No, we've seen this sort of stuff before. We don't care about that. Yeah, there's no point blowing up the cores on this just to grab a few like bits and pieces. I'll see where Tash was staying for a while. There's the font of knowledge. The font of knowledge is a little bit different on every planet, isn't it? It's not going to do anything for us, I'm sure, because well, we've already got the key, haven't we? It's lit up, but nothing's happening. We can't have another key matrix. I guess if you lost your key matrix, maybe it'd give you another one. Don't know. Right, just got the last stinger. The trick is it's very slow, but it's much like where the hell is my sub? There. Okay. It's much like when we were doing resource hunting with the for the alien organisms from the Hishgal or whatever they were. Very frustrating. You have to find the right terrain, and then, so in this case swamp for the mosquitoes, and then sort of slowly move your way around, and then keep pausing because you're waiting for things to spawn in. Yeah, is what you're waiting for it to happen. And I've got a pretty fast PC, but I guess I am running it at high maximum spec, and also I've got recording as well, so I guess I'm putting some demands on my system here. But I've always found it with the game, there's always like a slowdown in terms of things spawning in, and you have to allow for that and not just rush around the place too fast. What I've been doing is making fuel while I'm waiting. I'm just going to skip this now actually. I'm just making sure this thing's topped up enough and it's always running. There we go. Let's head back and see the next part of the mission. Captain Iken speaking. Are you alright? I'm getting distress calls from several patrols right now. Unknown creatures just appeared here and there and are attacking. Okay, well, nice of you to ask about me. I'm fine. I was about to say I'm presuming that the he wants anti-poison. Oh, we've got the insectoids coming for us. Interesting. I mean, you guys aren't going to do very much. We've got you know, theory defences here, like outpost defences going on here. You guys aren't going to get in here. See if I can climb inside actually. Can I put my base inside, my sub inside? If I can, I'm pretty safe. Oh, what's exploding? Yep, I mean, I think that's yeah, it's that you've got auto defense turrets like these. These are little turrets, alien versions. They are not going to get in here. I think I heard a guy firing off a missile as well. The base is very defended. Alien bug is going to get annihilated. Anyway, let's not worry about this. These guys have got this. It's not a problem. And we're safe in here as well. Can you stop a second? Or are you firing as well, turret? Fine. If you're enjoying yourself, you do that. Stop cuddling the doggo and go and help out. Right. Thank you for taking the trouble to collect the samples after this beastly raid on our base. Beastly! We now have more than enough, so just keep the samples. Thanks very much. Yeah, I can go and sell those. Got to our quartermaster in the entrance hall. he'll give you a good price. Okay, sorry for waving the gun in your face. He's really nice. He's being really nice, isn't he? This Xerax. It's quite strange. Good to see you alive and well. The situation is tense because these creatures have appeared out of nowhere. It's local wildlife. It's just the insects, you know. I don't get why they're attacking here suddenly. It's a mystery, but I'm sure we'll be able to find out why this is happening. One of our teams took a sudden activity in one of the old facilities before the attack. Perhaps the source of the evil. Meet the team there and do what it is to necessarily to do future attacks. Okay, well that's quite good. 1 second. It's just thinking about it. Abandoned base. I was thinking about going there. Yeah, that'll be a little mini dungeon. That'll be something for next time, I think. Like the other dungeons we've been in. Also, I'm wondering, remember when we went to the Crystal Cave, whatever it's called, we fought something there, didn't we? We fought the Overseer or something? What was it called? Something like that. And I wonder again, if some sort of alien creature is coordinating all these lesser insect creatures. Before we go, though, you're happy to buy our stuff, aren't you? I mean, you're not paying very much for Alien Plasma ZR1. How much have I got of that? What else is that useful for? Alien stings aren't useful for anything else. This is not a normal... So some of these items, like some of the medical items, like alien thorn and stuff like that, they are. You can make those with a constructor, or like the medical system, the food processor. Yeah. But you, well, you're climbing down out there, guys. You're having a real fit out there. But you can't make this stinger. You can only find it, yeah. And that means I couldn't make it. I couldn't shortcut the mission by making it. So it's probably just useful for this. T6 plasma, though, is used in medicine, so I don't want to sell that. The alien sting's worth quite a lot, so let's sell that. There we go. I'm sure you had spare parts over here or something, didn't you? Did you not? Spare parts, there we go. I've got 7 of those. There we go. We've got these things. Anti-parasite injection. I've got this sort of stuff. I don't care about that. Alien parts we've got a lot of. We could probably sell those off. And do you have... We've got these, but those get sold on Ninjas, don't they? I did try to get some fish on the way past. In other words, you can't fire a weapon in the water. You can't just grab the fish. They've got a health bar on them, and you can't just grab them out of the water. And your gun won't fire in the water, and I can't seem to hit them from outside the water. Like the water's a barrier. I'm not really sure how I'm supposed to be fishing. But there you go. Chitin fragments, I don't think they've got any other use. Commodity item. So we can sell those. There we go. That's a nice bit of money. 418 each. Wow, we've got a lot of money. And again, the alien crab meats. I'm pretty sure we haven't got a use for that. Again, commodity item. Whereas this is an intermediate components. Let's not sell the intermediate components. We'll only sell the commodity items. Correct? Good. Yeah, narcotics aren't on here. I'm sure we'll find those later. What the hell is going on? Someone wandered into the line of fire out there. Okay, I think we are done for now, aren't we? We need to go to... Yeah, we're going to raid the old base next time. In which case, my question is... Should I armour up for that? Or am I okay as I am? Should I get my heavy armour on? Or am I okay? I'm probably okay, you know. I'm probably okay with that as I am. Yeah. Okay, yeah, we're probably alright. Oh, I've got some more in here. Okay, I'll sell this stuff off. And then we can come back. Yeah. And when we come back, we can raid that other base and have fun getting caught by traps and everything else. But they said this time There's going to be another squad there. So maybe we're going to get help from another... maybe we're going to get help from some Xerax. I don't think it's very likely. Who knows? We'll find out when we get to the old base and see what happens. Anyway, take care of yourself. I'll see you again next time.